At first glance, the 21st century seems like the triumph of human ingenuity. We have built machines that can think, cities that glow with artificial light, and networks that connect billions. Technology was once the symbol of liberation, freedom from disease, from distance, from ignorance. But with each new breakthrough, something subtle and troubling is also happening. The more we rely on machines to solve human problems, the more we start to view humans themselves as problems to be managed, optimized, or even replaced. Technology was meant to serve us. Somewhere along the way, we began serving it. Consider the workplace. Algorithms now determine who gets hired, who gets fired, and how fast one must work. Surveillance software watches screens, counts keystrokes, tracks bathroom breaks. The ideal worker is no longer human, it's frictionless, tireless, and emotionless. Humans, with all their needs, emotions, and flaws, are seen as inefficient systems. The result, a quiet kind of cruelty disguised as optimization, a nurse with too many patients, a delivery driver penalized for traffic, a teacher judged not by the impact on a student's life, but by test scores processed by a spreadsheet. Efficiency is the god of modern systems, and empathy, which resists measurement, is the first to be sacrificed. In the digital world, identity is curated. We filter ourselves, we brand ourselves, we perform not to connect, but to be seen. Attention becomes the currency, and the algorithm rewards outrage, not insight, beauty, not truth. What we lose is something quietly devastating, the ability to be fully human in public. Our flaws, our doubts, our real selves are hidden behind filters and trends. The digital self is polished, but it is not real. And in trying to please the algorithm, we forget how to simply be. This is not just inauthenticity. It is a form of dehumanization, the soul stretched thin across the surface of the screen. Recommendation engines track what we watch, what we pause on, even how long we hover. These systems don't just learn what we like, they shape what we will like. You think you are choosing the content. In truth, the content is choosing you. When algorithms predict our desires, we begin to live in echo chambers designed by math, not meaning. Curiosity fades. Serendipity disappears. You are no longer a seeker, you are a target. This is not freedom. It is a machine-fed illusion of freedom. And in time, we mistake preference for purpose and convenience for truth. Never have humans been more connected, yet never have we felt more alone. Virtual meetings replace human presence. Text replaces touch. Emojis replace emotion. Technology simulates connection, but it does not satisfy the human hunger for belonging. We are wired for eye contact, for shared silence, for the rhythm of real presence. What we receive instead is noise, constant, addictive, distracting noise. And in that noise, the soul slowly withers. As artificial intelligence grows more human-like, we must ask, what makes humans special? AI can write poetry, create art, simulate empathy, but it does not feel, it does not suffer, it does not hope. Yet in our desire for convenience, we may begin to prefer the simulation over the reality. A chatbot that never argues, a robot that never disobeys, a friend who never disagrees. But without the tension, the pain, the conflict, is it really a relationship? What makes humanity sacred is not perfection, it's the struggle, it's the unpredictability, it's the ache of being alive. When technology becomes not just a tool, but a worldview, it changes how we see everything, including ourselves. We start speaking in metrics, thinking in systems, feeling in clicks and views and likes. The heart becomes an algorithm, the mind a processor, the soul a data point. This is the final stage of dehumanization, when we no longer see the loss, because we no longer believe there was anything to lose. But all is not lost. Technology is not the villain. It is a mirror. It reflects what we value, and if what it shows us is hollow, it is not too late to turn away. We must reclaim the slow, the sacred, the human. Talk face to face. Read books that challenge. Create things not for likes, but for love. Walk without your phone. Listen without recording. Feel without filtering. Technology will keep advancing, but we must decide, will we remain human in its shadow? Because in the end, the machines are not rising. It is we who are falling. And the first step back is remembering what it means to be alive.